Yo, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope everyone's having a good day so far. And today, we are back with Red Dead Redemption 2, episode 13. Story's getting pretty interesting. Cause it seems like everything... It's weird, right? Red Dead 2 is about, like... Obviously, Red Dead 1 is, like, it's the sequel to this game, kind of. It's weird how they've told the story, but... Red Dead 1 is all about, like, oh, the times of, Wild Wild West have kind of come and gone. Red Dead 2 is about the start of the end of that. And it's interesting. The whole goal for Dutch and his crew is to, like, find a place to lay low, try to make home somewhere, but also they need to make money, right? But because this is the end of those Wild Wild West times, they have no way of doing that. It's interesting. Like, they're trying to make money, but they're making money the wrong way. They're making money by, like, robbing people. In the last, I think it was the last episode, we did something with John, which is, like, herd cattle, or sheep, or whatever, and then get a dude to buy them off of us, or wait for them, we had to wait for them to sell. The way John was like... Let's make money a legit way, instead of the way they've been doing it. It's really interesting. Like, all of a sudden, like, you see a change in how things are being done, because the whole time, it's just been robbing people, robbing trains, doing this, doing that. It's all kind of the Wild Wild West stuff, and John's like, what if we just, like, sold some cattle? Sold some sheep. It's interesting, because you have to make money. Like, I think it's weird. John, that's like a sign, like, you could see John already, like, you could tell he was ready to move on from the Wild Wild West type of things, just from that action. And obviously that's telling in Red Dead 1, but times are moving on without him, and they still want to make money the old-fashioned way. It's weird. It's interesting, because they're just doing it the wrong way. But now it seems like we're going to be on the run again, moving to a new place. So I can't wait to get into this. Let's go, man. Let's waste no time at all. But yeah, it's interesting. Just the fact that, like, the lawless land is going to a lawed land. And yeah, Dutch wants to make money, but like is going about it all the wrong way. Makes you wonder if they did another Red Dead game. Like, where would it go? Because they've already told the story of, like, what a lawed Red Dead looks like. Like an unlawless land, I don't think they're doing another Red Dead. I really don't. Because I think the point of Red Dead 2 was to show, like, what happened before, John went kind of rogue, left the group. But it seems like we're going to be leaving here soon, so let's go talk to Dutch. Oh, yes. I don't like when the game does that, and I can't say no because it makes me do it. Oh, wow. We're all ready to go? Oh, man.
So, we keep heading east. Is that the plan?
For now.
And when do we stop? When we reach Paris?
Oh, that'd be nice. Join the commune. We stop when we find someplace sensible, shake them that's following us, and lie low.
This is lying low? We turned into a bunch of killers. I mean it. We ain't even got the delusion of being anything but a bunch of killers.
We are just trying to survive, Hosea. We don't have a choice. This'll end soon.
Damn right it will.
Constipated as usual.
Oh.
So, we moving?
Yeah. Micah told me of a place we can lie low. Look here. Dewberry Creek, he said.
Okay.
Maybe you and Charles can go take a look, clear off anyone you find before the whole lot of us move in looking so conspicuous.
And how we gonna do that?
I don't know. Start dancing?
Looks like I turned into a goddamn errand boy.
You have turned into my son. You worry because I worry. We are just the same.
Charles, come with me. We got work
I mean,
to do.
Now, where have I heard that before?
it's funny. Arthur is kind of the errand boy because he even said that to Micah. Okay, that's lovely. Ignorant dumb. You think you're funny?
I thought you meant now, Arthur.
Goodness gracious. All right, let's go. All right. The story's gonna get interesting here. I can feel it.
So where are we going?
Find a new spot to camp. We're packing up and moving on.
Again?
We have to, and fast. We'd already pushed our luck too far before that mess we just made in Valentine.
That didn't sound good.
No.
Killed a lot of law. Killed a lot of Cornwall's men. They must know where we are by now.
I'm wondering if someone's gonna die. That's kind of what I'm waiting for. Like, there's been no death. Like, hold on, just let me pause real quick because we gotta talk about that. There's been no death so far in this game, like personal death. Isn't that weird? Like, it's been pretty easy so far. Like, no death or nothing. Like, it was tough in the snow, but like we got through that. There's been no death, no, like, nothing to really worry about. Like, so far for me, the story's really good so far. There's nothing that's really grabbed me in terms of like, I'm waiting for something. I don't know. I'm waiting for something to like really pull me into the story, because so far, I think without a death or without like a meaningful goal, I don't see if that's all it is. If all it is going to be little errands here and there throughout the game, I don't know how interested I am going to be in the game going forward. But again, we'll see. I'm just waiting for that moment, you know? I'm sure it'll come, but okay, why is this not marked on the map? We have a $60 bounty here. Interesting. Yeah, I have a $50 bounty here too. I'm just gonna mark it because it's not really. Yeah, there we go. We're good. It's interesting though that are we gonna keep moving like a lot? That's why I wonder, like, is this the only time we're gonna move, or are we gonna keep moving?
So
because
we're heading south?
yeah.
Area called Dewberry Creek. Dutch wants us to give it a look. Make sure it's clear and a good place to lie low for a while.
I've only known him a few months, but the way he talks, I never thought I'd see him wanting to head south.
Right. And I know by now, there ain't no lying low.
There's too many of us for that.
And there ain't no way Dutch is gonna just hide away in a cave somewhere. Goes against everything he stands for. That'd be admitting we're nothing more than low-down criminals.
Which we are.
You don't have to tell me.
Oh,
So where
what
does
if?
it end?
Where does what?
I was gonna say, what if like towards the end of the game, 'cause I've heard rumblings about Dutch and how he like loses his mind or something. Don't know too much about it, but what if like towards like the end of the game, he's like, everyone's in a cave, and then it's just Arthur just suddenly goes, "What are we doing?" You know?
Yeah.
The moving, the running.
Yeah.
Dutch don't see it as running.
Call it what you want.
I don't know. Before, put enough time and distance between you and the problem, eventually it went away. I mean, this is a big country. But Now, with these Pinkertons and better paid bounty hunters, I ain't so sure. Maybe the price on our heads got too big.
Yeah, they've certainly got money behind them.
They've got Cornwall's money behind them for one, which guarantees even more trouble.
Yeah. This is gonna be interesting, man. I feel like this is the turning point for the story, but I want to see where it goes.
I think that must be it up ahead. The old dried up creek.
Seems very open.
Yeah, it does. Ain't sure to be the best in the rain, neither. Well, let's take a look around.
This?
Hey, I see something over there. You see it? Someone on the ground there.
He's been shot. Looks like trouble got here before us.
Hmm.
There's a camp just up ahead.
Sure. Let's get ready for business. Any issues? Shoot first, debate second.
Hold on.
Shoot for the sake of it.
All right, Charles, let's go.
Hold on.
Take a look.
Alright. I don't have a lot of ammo for my shotgun, so I'm gonna save
Look,
it.
here it is. Few tents, but place looks empty.
Let's have a look around and make sure.
Hmm.
Where is everybody?
Maybe they heard us coming. Be careful.
I'm being careful.
Where are we near right now? I'm just curious. Stable. Because I went to a place. Yeah, I went here. It's pretty close. Oh boy.
It's okay. It's okay. You can come out of there. You okay? You don't mean you no harm.
He said, are you okay?
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Oh, they don't. Okay.
German?
No. Now go on. Get out of here. Go. We need the land. Go. Get the hell out of
They
here.
took our father.
Who did?
Men last night.
Where? Where did they take him?
Ain't no business of ours. I don't even speak their language.
You ain't as tough and dense as all that. Come on, Arthur. The girl was pointing this way. Let's see if we can pick up a trail.
Wait, was that not their father on the creek? Oh, are we going to the manor?
Tracks.
Hold on, I just want to see like where we would be going. If it's pointing down, I mean,
Come on.
I don't see nothing.
Hoof marks. This way.
all right.
What's going on with you?
What do you mean?
You were just going to send that woman and her children on their way?
We're wanted, man. We got Pinkertons breathing down our necks. We should be moving camp, not running off on some wild goose chase.
Come on, Arthur. That's not how you are.
Well, Maybe you don't know me as well as you think you do.
Wait, just let me make sure this is right.
Hmm.
Okay, looks like they go down this way.
All right.
So, what happened with those Pinkertons anyway? When you were fishing with Jack?
Said they were on to us. Offered me freedom if I turned Dutch in.
They picked the wrong man there.
We should have moved right then, if you asked me.
Hold up, let me check this.
Okay. Dude, this is beautiful. I'd move right here. Are you kidding me?
Continues along the shore here.
Ah, dude,
Now,
look at this
I was
water.
saying,
It's beautiful.
Bastards
Fishing
told me
spot
they
right there.
killed Mac. Said it right in front of Jack.
That kid, it's gonna be tough for him.
Yeah, but he has more folk looking out for him than most of the rest of us had growing up.
Arthur!
Sorry.
John said he was going back to the auction yard to collect the money for those sheep.
He'd be a damn idiot going anywhere near that town right now.
He reckoned he'd be able to slip in and out.
Oh, well. If it's John's idea, it must be a good
Easy! Easy. What is it with you and him?
one. He disappeared on us for a while. When Jack was rich.
Wait a second, just want to look closer here.
Aw, darn.
They carry on along this trail.
So where was I? When Jack was real young. A long while. A year.
He did?
And we was family, you know? Guess I still ain't fully forgiven him for that.
There's a camp up ahead.
I wonder if they're gonna tell,
Careful.
if they're gonna make a game about that, but I feel like they don't need to.
Seems
Might not be that
deserted.
important. They might explain
Let's
it.
take a look.
Another camp? It actually feels like a good spot to camp out. Where are we? Map wise. Oh, interesting. We're pretty close to that manor.
So where is this guy?
I don't know. But you know something? This is a better camp spot than back there. Much easier to defend.
Maybe.
True. I was just saying that.
There he is.
Huh? Oh.
Quick, cut him free and let's get out of here.
Vorsicht, Vorsicht! Das ist eine Falle! Vorsicht!
Take cover!
I see 3 coming this way.
What the hell do you think you're doing? Why the hell you drag us into this, Charles?
Get rid of these bastards!
That all of them?
Doesn't look like it. Look out! Riders coming in!
There we go.
Well, that's them dealt with. You get them untied, and I'll see what they've left behind for us.
Helfen Sie mir!
It's okay. We're getting you out of here.
Vielen Dank für Ihre Hilfe.
Yeah, okay. Here, you wait there a second. Charles, go find Dutch. Get the caravan to divert here. This spot should work for us. I agree.
All right.
So you were just talking about something?
All right, come on. I'll take you back to your family.
Vielen Dank für Ihre Hilfe. Also soll ich...
Okay. Yes, you're coming with me. Oh, you know what? Should I loot the corpses?
mitkommen?
Hold on. I didn't realize I should loot them. We're gonna be poor for a while, so you know. Give me a minute, man. This is important. Trust. Alright, now we go. 68 cents, dude. Hey, it's not a lot of money, but that's not what matters. What matters is the friends we made along the way. You know? Oh, is there a body over here? Oh, there's two. Hold on. One over here too. What's with the German, like, where do we live where like Germans would come all the way here? I'm just curious, because like that's been a consistent theme. Like there's more Germans than anyone else here. Does it say like on the map where we are, like state what? Because I'm wondering if it says. I guess I can look this up. I mean, where does Red Dead 2 take place? Where does... Yeah, take place. A fictionalized sprawling version of the American West. Drawing inspiration from various states and regions, including Texas, Colorado, Wyoming, Montana, Louisiana. See, the German thing doesn't make sense. Like, how... I mean, unless, like, they had nowhere to go, you know? I don't know. I don't think I'm going to read too much into it just because, like, it doesn't need to be read into. Alright. Marked. Let's go.
Yeah.
Wo bringen Sie mich hin?
What the hell did you do to those fellers?
Wie bitte?
Those men back there, why did they take you?
Geld? Money. Meiner Familie gehört eine Goldmine.
Gold mining business. Oh.
How did someone even come up with them words?
True.
Zu deiner Familie? Vielen Dank. Wie haben Sie sie gefunden?
Look,
Is mi familia...
friend, I
That's...
can
Isn't
barely
that
speak English.
Spanish?
Yeah.
Maybe not. I don't know. I'm wondering if he speaks a mix of like he speaks a mix of German and Spanish, but that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Real good, boy.
Alright. Back on. Sorry. Had to give the horse some love. Look at the sky, man. That's beautiful. I can't even imagine what GTA 6 is going to look like. I mean, we've seen the trailer for it, but I think the game's going to look wild. It's going to look wild when it comes out, you know? Like, that game is going to... It's going to be something. I think it's going to last Rockstar probably, what, 10, 15 years? They probably won't have to make another game for that long. And they'll probably work on a new project that won't be GTA or Red Dead related. Alrighty. And we're here. Look at that moon, man. So good.
There they are.
Dem Herrgott sei Dank. Schatz!
Andreas, ich hab gedacht, du seist tot.
Beinahe wär's so gewesen. Meine Lieblinge, meine Herz allerliebsten. Oh, wie wunderbar. Oh,
Sie sind ein großer Mann.
ja,
Ein großer Mann.
ja, wirklich.
Es ist ein Segen, dass wir Sie getroffen haben.
Come on, now get out of here. This place ain't safe. Get out of here!
Ja, ja, alles klar.
Vamos!
Ich hab was für Sie. Einen Moment.
Gold?
Dankeschön. Thank you. Vielen Dank, herzlichen Dank.
Guess it was a pleasure.
How much is a solid gold bar worth? In this time? That's like $1,000, $2,000 maybe? And before, like, we're not going to be able to do anything with it because it's... I imagine we're not going to be able to do anything with it because
You
it's...
were right. Oh,
Like,
this
what do we do?
place- Oh, it'll be perfect for us. Hello, Arthur.
Dutch?
Miss Grimshaw, Mr. Pearson, put everyone to work. Make this place a home. Well, I don't know where the hell we are, but we are going to make the best of it.
I love this location. This is great. Chapter 3, Clemens Point. So okay. So chapter 1 was snow area, chapter 2 was previous camp. So is each chapter going to be like new locations we're at? A few days later. Okay. Oh, do we have a dock too? Oh. Lovely. Our beard's growing pretty well. I'm gonna keep it that way. The gold ingot can be sold at any fence for a profit. How much is it?
How you doing, old friend? It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves. In a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on.
Okay.
We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
Dutch wants me to fish.
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good and long over.
It's a white horse?
Green crushing and bubble bursting, you. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
Come on, then.
Hold on. Can be sold. Well, that's going straight to my pocket. I'm sorry. It's not going to, you know, the camp. I can't be doing that. That's my money. I earned that. I earned my keep.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, it was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile.
I feel like-
especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want every...
I feel like Dutch, he constantly has plans to, like, he's like, oh, we'll make money and then we'll go somewhere where we no longer have to hide. But I think he's slowly going to realize, like, you know, he wants to stay in this old Wild Wild West state, but, like, he's going to start realizing, like, you have to, you know, go with the rules of society, and he doesn't want to do that. He doesn't. And it's interesting, you know? It's weird. And I think we're going to see that over time. We're going to see, like, hey, you know, that was never going to be the case. They're always going to be hiding. I don't know. Maybe.
You want on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks.
Or cause
See what
trouble in
turns up.
roads.
Dutch,
Okay.
We've got to be discreet.
Can try my best.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool. Whoa.
hello, gentlemen.
Well, look what the cat drug in. I see.
Well, look who it is.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Hoagie
Be
McIntosh.
great. This is my deputy, Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician.
Trying to pick the
I know
lock.
He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
And take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Let's go.
I love how we're
after that
trying to
train.
negotiate.
And do not shoot them, you hear me? Come on, hurry.
I can't shoot him?
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster,
Oh, wow.
Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm
So he's
doing
also
my
changed
best.
his name, kind of.
Looks like the son of a bitch
I think a
stole
train
me.
is faster than a
You
horse.
sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You've said plenty.
You fellas couldn't arrest a blind woman.
Oh!
That must have hurt. Leave them. Stay with that train. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. Get to the side of the train.
Which side?
Get in closer. See the flat carriage? Head for that. Get us as close as you can. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother. Watch out, he's throwing bottles at us.
You cop bastard! I didn't do nothing!
Uh oh.
Damn fool!
So no guns.
Go, get after them.
Interesting.
Hold it right there.
Those Anderson boys, they're always up to no good.
Stop!
Come on, shitbag.
Come on, don't let them get away.
I'm trying.
Bastard.
Damn bastard.
Get the hell away from me.
My hat.
Have this. This is it.
That guy's just standing there.
Go on, don't lose them.
Oh. My hat.
You're only making it worse. Just you and me now, pal.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here. We need to bother. Let me go. I can't do that. You ain't much of a fighter, huh?
Just don't kill him.
You sure?
Ride out here if you need me. Try at least.
Oh, did he drop the knife? That he did. All right.
Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray.
Okay.
There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Hmm.
Bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain around here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said.
Oh,
just
I've
got
been there.
down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here.
Seen it?
Awful people, truly awful.
Oh.
They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Interesting.
We're gonna bear left here.
Huh. Alright. Not to use weapons or cause trouble in roads. Specifically the town? Or can I just, like, shoot wherever? Because if you look at the map, Rhodes is one big plate. So do I have to avoid using weapons? Oh, that's so silly. I can try, but no promises.
Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes.
Oh, this does look like a
Up
little bit
there
like
on your left is
Louisiana.
The Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Very little.
The dust is like
Oh,
kicking
good,
up.
You're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me? Sooner you get him off your horse, sooner we can get him in a cell. Okay, this way.
Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray! We got him.
Very good. I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here,
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
well,
cool.
we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around,
And where are you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Grays, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Ah.
Two old plantation houses and falling out, rebel gold, and marrying cousins or not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
Well, there's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I could not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Wait,
Thank you, gentlemen.
I couldn't not tell you? Isn't that incorrect grammar? I could not tell you? Wait,
Okay, so these two
so he would
plantations-
tell? I don't know.
Arthur, start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there?
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Why not?
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I kind of like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Sucker in the day is long, let me tell you.
That's just how it is.
How's your luck?
Yeah, are you guys just waiting for your horses, or like what's going on? Are we actually going fishing? Like what's going on here?
All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different part. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be
Ooh.
rock bass, bluegills, perch,
Eh.
pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Yeah, true.
Trelawney's like a bad penny.
I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Yeah.
Where does he go?
Everywhere and nowhere, it seems. We wouldn't have got Sean back if he hadn't been weaseling around down that way, though.
Hey, Dutch, remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
Oh, yeah. We hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped in some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere. Don't even remember the name.
You and Bill were off doing something, Arthur.
So, we pick up some supplies. I go to relieve myself. Open the door, and there's Trelawney, sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Vanderlyn. I say, what the hell are you doing here? And he said, I could ask you the same thing. Now, if you wouldn't mind giving me a little privacy, I ate a rotten oyster.
That's great.
Hey, maybe there are actually 100 Trelawneys.
What a terrible thought.
So what Trelawney said about those bounty hunters? What you think?
I told you, I've had bounty hunters after me for years. When was the last time I didn't have a price on my head?
Seems a little bigger now, Dutch.
Super agents. It's just Trelawney over-egging the pudding like the showman he is. Unless there's a new breed of special man I don't know about.
So, do nothing?
Not until I've thought it through.
Oh yeah.
Interesting about those two families.
We'll look into it.
Good. Like I said when we set off, just start turning the soil. Low profile.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Okay. Oh yeah. It is on the other side.
Hold. I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water. Yes, over there on the shore.
Okay.
Cool. I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on,
We're gonna use a boat and fish?
All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
I do feel like Jose is getting annoyed with Dutch.
Stupid luck and good fish.
That'll do too. Head towards the middle of the lake.
There's still stamina for this? There is. Interesting. This is cool. So we're gonna bring this back to...
I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
We're gonna bring this back to base,
You
or...
really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
Strong with a good old worm.
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
All right.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten.
Arthur's got a bite. Nice, you hooked him.
Okay. I don't really like the fishing. Like, the fishing's cool. It's simple fishing. I don't know if I
Something's
like it,
nibbling.
though.
Ha! Got ya! Ah, I should have had that one.
There, hooked him.
Hey, look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that.
Keith.
Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
Whoa.
I would like to see that.
Shit, got away.
Hey, Hosea, you remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah, you do. He was maybe 20, 21, walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast, toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
Now reel him in, Arthur. There we go.
I'm working on it.
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We'd go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing.
Whoa!
When we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and
Look at
out of
that
the
big
blue,
one.
Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." And he replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
Come on.
You got something biting, Arthur.
I feel it.
Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed a lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open.
Come on.
The way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons had patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes.
This is a tough one.
Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always...
Want the long sturgeon.
I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh. You got a bite there, Arthur.
I know.
Hooked him.
This is tough to do. That, dude, I would just want a sturgeon, man. Come on.
Well done.
I'm just getting the same fish every time.
Make sure you don't forget about that and let it rot in the bag.
Got one.
All right, here we go again. Ready? Boom. All right.
Got a nibble there, Arthur.
Just gotta reel him in now, Arthur.
Come on. Hopefully it's a sturgeon. It's not. I don't think it is. I can tell. Oh, maybe it is.
Nicely done, Arthur.
Is that a sturgeon? That's different. It's a different fish. Oh, it's a steelhead.
That's a keeper.
Oh yeah. Are we just gonna be fishing this whole time? Like, what's the vibe?
You got a bite.
This might be a big one. Come on. Oh, oh, okay. It's still a steelhead, I think.
You're getting the hang of this.
Just a steelhead trout, really?
Oh, Arthur's pleased with that one.
I don't know, am I? I just want the what was it, sturgeon? We can get that, man. I'll be content.
Looks like you got a bite, Arthur. Fish on the line, Arthur.
Another steelhead.
There you go. That's a nice one.
Nope, it's a, ooh, it's a, man, I'm just getting the, this feels kind of, I don't know. Like I said, fishing's never been for me, but I'm more of, you know, I think I'm more of an action type of man instead of waiting. Are we supposed to be getting a sturgeon? Come on. Oh, it's just a baby fish.
Good job, Arthur.
Thanks, man.
Worth keeping, that one.
All right, here's hoping.
That's on the hook, Arthur.
Come on, come on, come on. See, I'm seeing like the sturgeons, but game doesn't want to give me them.
Not bad, Arthur.
Goodness gracious. What is this fishing system? Like, it just, do you just keep going? I'm gonna fish over here, Dutch. I'm stealing your fish.
Come on. Oh my god, man. Okay, what do we got?
Keeping that one, eh?
I'm keeping all of them, dog. This is like, dude, it's just complete. They really wanted you to envelop in fishing. Okay. The fishing system is really, for this game, it's really easy.
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fella.
Oh, good. I can just.
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here.
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boys.
I didn't know how you could.
Yes.
You could have kept doing that forever.
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
That gal give me some.
She says wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some. I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I'd passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we be 3 poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this round, 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 round. We care not for the martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchant men who do our states maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this round up, round up, round up, round up.
What is this song, man?
Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back at camp think that we had too much fun.
Indeed not.
There's like good times and bad times in this game, and this is one of them. This game is like massive. You can you could go to a bunch of different, like, hold on, let me look at the map, because you could go to a bunch of different islands, it seems like. So I'm wondering, like, what's the full extent of this map? Like, is the full map this whole... Just wherever you feel the lines start to... That, it can't be that. Is this game massive? I mean, I've seen the GTA 5 map, you know, but like... All right.
All right. I think we are gonna be okay. I know. I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Yep.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
You know, I think I've heard enough of your opinions, miss.
Arthur, how you been? I've been real worried. What do you want? Don't be like that. Just a few bucks. I'm short.
Get lost.
Well, I'll go try someone with a heart.
You do that.
You're not saying, miss. You're shouting.
Was up near North Elizabeth. I was fixated on this pocket watch Dutch had. Big fancy thing it was. It was agreed.
Hold on, where?
I'm hungry too. I hadn't eaten in 3 days.
And you preferred that, did you?
Sometimes. Depending on the ladies.
Where are base upgrades at? Oh, they're over here. Okay, because I just wanted to... Alright, contribute. Because we're $26. How much is the gold bar? $300! I'm not, no. Now, I tell you what, man. $25. I'm keeping that. I'll donate that. Donate that, for sure. Ooh, $10. That's for me. Like when you get up in the double digits, even the triples, yeah, no. $12? $8 a pop for pocket watch. Nah, I'll sell it. Or give it to the camp. Contribute. Okay. I still have more to give. But then the rest I'm selling. $4. Yeah, you're welcome, Dutch. I did that for you. All right, cool. So, I'm going to save the game. I want to see how far we are. Yeah, go ahead and override it. How far are we? 23.2%. Okay, so not too far from just the hour we played. But I am going to call the episode here. Thank you guys for hanging out, watching. I appreciate it a ton. I will see you guys in the next episode. And yeah, goodbye.